Hey guys, this is the recap video from earlier today, 4 p.m. I had to cut out some of the parts because the reception was not good. As you guys know, I have been working on this tower that I had bought. I live in the rural areas, which is really far out country wise. The reception around here is horrible. Working on getting that reception to be A1. And I'm so glad that you guys been working with me with this and you're being understandable about that, especially people that have been watching my content prior to me doing Queen Opp content. You know, I've never had a reception problem and my videos come in crystal clear. So thank you for bearing with me, and hopefully this matter gets fixed. However, again, this is the recap video from the 4 p.m. live that I promised to do a premiere to so that you guys could see it live and also be able to interact with the community. Hey guys, we are now live. I want to apologize up front, so I want to make sure. Hey Marcus. Hello Ira White. I wanted to address this up front because I want everyone to hear this when they see this replay of this live. I will today for sure be putting a recap um live up on the channel for whoever missed this live. There's a lot of things I want to go over, so I'm going to say it at the beginning, then we can start with this crazy girl Queen Opp. But I kind of panicked because I was so concerned about my supporters and the way the views were coming in on my second channel at first. I panicked and was like, "Oh my god." All the stuff that even the recap video, I they're not going to be able to see this. You know what I'm saying? And so I ended up transferring that recap video back over to the first channel. So that's going to play for people that have not saw it, or the whole thing is going to play back on the main channel. And I don't want to confuse people, but when I seen how the numbers were coming in at first, I panicked, but it actually did good. But it's really important for you guys to get subscribed to the second channel because I'm really trying to focus on transferring my premiere videos to my second channel and only doing one live like I'm doing right now at 4 o'clock on my main channel. Um, so we're gonna try this again. But going forth, I know I'm gonna panic probably for the next couple of days because I'm gonna be like, oh god, the views ain't coming in right. They don't know where to find me because I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So that's why I kind of panic and I put it back on the main channel. Also, I wanted to bring something up to you before it gets kind of hectic in here and people start leaving comments. I want to make sure I can keep up with them. Yesterday I was talking about Peach McIntyre. She's a YouTuber that went hard into the paint and got successful on YouTube. And I had somebody that was in the live who sent me this long paragraph because she wanted to further on talking about pocket watching Peach McIntyre and how much money she's worth and all that. And I found myself feeding into it. And then I wrote a paragraph on the comment section because my attitude's like this. I'm not here to pocket watch anybody or to be, making fun of anyone's downfall. We all know Peach McIntyre is going through her thing with her family and her husband. And a lot was said. And I'm saying this at the beginning because I know you're in the bushes, old girl. And I just want to let you know that you need to really get a life. On this channel, I will block and delete headaches, people that are just looking for drama. I'm not with the drama. I'm with the being loyal to my supporters who are loyal to me, making sure that I get this content out to them in a timely fashion, and trying to go live at least an hour to communicate and give back for them supporting me by doing these lives so I can talk one on one to each and every one of you guys, so you can feel like you have a personal bond with me. That's what I owe you guys at the end of the day. But if there's undercover people that don't care for me, then what I'll do is I'll help remove you out of the situation. So with all that being said, we're gonna get into it. So yesterday, Queen Opp jam scamming again. She told people to go on to her channel. She was gonna start a new private page. She went up $10 this time. And we already know that probably supporters were sending money before the page was even created. That was basically a money grab, a fast money grab, because she never even went live last night. Um, and it's crazy. But let me just say this to you. I really believe that if people stop putting their foot down with Queen Opp and stop, hey Mika. Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Kika Kia, I'm sorry. I thought it was an A. It's MSKIA. Hey, Miss Kia, I'm sorry, sweetie. I feel like if people put their foot down and stop trying to be nosy and be into a low life and wanting to see what she's doing and waiting for the train wreck, and stop giving this money to this scammer, then she'll have to produce. She'll have to keep her word on going live, because people are literally paying her for, a job, entertainment, that she's not giving them. She's taking, but not giving anything back. And she's proud of it. Miss Kia wax hair. That's right. I need a wax too, Miss Kia. So it's really sad. Some people are just miserable with themselves. Keep doing your thing. You already know, lady. You already know, lady TN1. It says she's always scamming. And it's really sad, Lauren. And I can't say it enough, but it's got to be, to the point where, people have to be tired of it themselves. And see through the smoke and mirrors. But see, I think it also is the way it is, because you have to look within the supporters that support her. What aren't they loving about themselves? Because if you loved yourself enough, if you respected yourself enough, you wouldn't even be letting her even do that to you. Take advantage of you. People work too hard for their money, and even if they're not working for the money, even if they on SSI, SSDI, that don't mean that it deserves to go to her. And she take your hard-earned money, or whatever you're getting. So it's a really sick, sad situation. She's at this point, she's rubbing it in people's faces that she scams. Just like she rubbed it in Michelle's face when she said, "I have no more need for you. What more can I do to you?" It's gonna get to the point with the supporters. What more can I do to you? I've taken your money. I've upped the price when I'm scamming you. I've said I needed bassinets. She probably had enough money for 4 or 5 bassinets, for all we know. She's taking legal fees buying Louis Vuitton bags. We haven't seen it yet. But she said it on her IG story, "Hey, minding my business." She said it on her IG story, then it got deleted, then she got on live, and then she got it verbally said it, that she took a supporter's money and spent it on a Louis Vuitton bag, because she felt like her stuff was stolen out of her apartment, and she wanted to feel good because she felt like all of her stuff was taken from her. So that's what warranted her to take that money that was supposed to be fighting for her freedom, legal freedom, and she put it on a bag. New subscriber, welcome, Nicole. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really sad. I agree. It's sad that she doesn't produce anything but just ask for money. That's it. And that's another thing. People don't get it. She's playing in your face. You're signing up for a membership to somebody that's playing in your face. So you sign up for the membership. That's not all you're going to be paying for. When you get in the live that night, she's going to beg for more money. And then when she goes live again, which 9 times out of 10 she doesn't, even if you're in the private live, you have to pay a certain amount of money, which is like $5 per person. And if she reaches maybe a couple of $100, then she'll go live. So you pay the initial fee to get into the private live. Then you have to pay that fee every time for her to go live. So all you're doing is it's like I don't get it. I really don't get it. It says but the thing is they're letting her get away with it. She is ridiculous. Right. They're making a demon out of her. Fire. Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. Salute to the host. Hi, sweetie. True, cause I ain't got it. And even if you did have it, keep it in your pocket, minding my business. I think she is still homeless. Um, that's questionable. I don't know. A lot of people said it looks like it's a rooming house, but I don't think it is. I think it could be a kitchenette, or it could be a very small one-bedroom apartment. But remember, she doesn't have to be homeless because the place she was living at when Michelle had that wellness check and the police kicked the door in, one of her supporters had that apartment in their name. So she gets people to put apartments and all kind of stuff in their name. They'll do it for her because that apartment, the door got kicked in. That was not in her name. That was in the supporter's name. So yeah, she gets them to do what she needs them to do. Trust and believe that. She sure does. Let me get over here so I can get inside of this. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in and welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for joining the live. I cannot wait. I hate to say this, but you know what? Y'all mean the world to me. I'm glad that you guys, hold me down. You come to my lives. We kick it like we're sitting in the living room together. You know what I'm saying? Sipping on some gin and juice or whatever you like to drink, and we just be vibing. I really feel this audience, and I also want to say thank you to everyone. Mwah, 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 from yesterday. Y'all did your big one yesterday. With supporting the channel with the cash apps. I appreciate y'all. I truly do. I can't say it enough. I really appreciate y'all. And it's tired, you know. Second. As tired as I've been for Lord knows how long, and even yesterday and today, I've been dragging. I literally laid on my pillow for a minute on my bed, and I found myself like dozing off. But I was like, I have to do this 4 o'clock live. I have to. And y'all came through, and I really respect y'all for that. And again, for the ones that are just coming in, I kind of panicked when I put the recap video from yesterday on my second channel. I didn't like the way the numbers were coming in, so I re-uploaded it to this channel because I'm like, oh, I don't want my supporters that may not have seen the live. I don't want them to miss it. They might not be able to find my second channel. It's like I went into a full-blown panic attack. So I got another video that's gonna go out. I'm gonna leave it up on this channel, and I'm debating. I might put the recap video tonight from this live on this channel as well. I don't know yet, but I'm just kind of nervous because, like I said, y'all are so used to coming to this channel that it's kind of hard to get people to migrate. When they're so used to like something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking maybe today, if she's not hungover, because I'm quite sure that Queen did get a drink on with her wife last night. But I'm thinking maybe she might come on today. She does owe that to her supporters to come through, even if all she gonna do is beg. You can't keep taking people's money like that. And somebody had asked me too, isn't there a policy on these platforms that you can't um advertise false advertisement? Can't you get your platforms taken down, um offering a service and you're not keeping your promise? I have no idea, because the reason why I'm saying that is, if that's the case, the algorithm should be reading that there's scamming going on, and they should be shutting those channels down immediately because they're scamming people. And some people just don't know no better. You just like you could tell a person that should know better, don't touch that stove, it's hot, and they'll still touch it. Those are them kind of people that she has as supporters. They don't, it seems like they don't know any better. Sometimes you got to take them by the hand and help them out. That's how slow they are. Just so slow. She won't show the rest of the apartment. Yeah, that's true. But she probably ain't showing it because, people are giving her, hey, the real Brooklyn, people are giving her the benefit of the doubt first and foremost that she got a bed in there and that she's trying to use that as a money grab. I don't think she got a bed in there. I think that when her apartment got broken into, she probably left behind the rest of the stuff and what she could salvage as far as, clothes and little, things she could put on her body. She took that. She probably didn't have any money to put, furniture and storage and all that. Anybody ever think of that? So blessings everyone. Thanks for the great content. Thank you, the real Brooklyn, for your support. Sis, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. I am certainly having a wonderful Sunday. I always do, even when I'm tired. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Alyssa. Even when I'm tired, y'all are my coffee. Because, honey, I was tired. I didn't think I was gonna make it at this 4 o'clock. But I said, honey, we gonna make it one way or another. It says, hello, minding my business. Says, yeah, but I'm glad y'all came through. And like I said, I kind of sort of panicked because, yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get the likes at least to 100. Come on now. Yeah, I'm just really vibing with this crowd, man, because when I was doing the Nature Boy content, that sector there, man, I had to blizzard a whole lot of people because it's just they coming in, just want drama, drama, drama. Someone is going to get tired of being robbed. Yeah, exactly. And that's when it'll stop making sense. Minding my business. You feel what I'm saying? That's right. Hit the thumbs up. Hey, Chicago love. Hey, yep. And that's definitely what's going to happen. It's a blanket on the floor. Exactly. And that it is what it is. And now thinking, if you look at the video prior to her taking those pictures and putting them on the IG story, it looked like she was sitting Indian style. And now, if you really look at her and the baby, she was probably on the floor in that first video. It just did. We just couldn't tell by how the camera was facing or position or whatever you want to call it. She had a video on her story of her shaking her behind with, oh, you seen that, a blanket in her behind with underwear on. You're talking about, lady, are you talking about her doing the shakes? Yeah, I know, talking about the twerk. But didn't she have some lights up in the yoni? Put a Y in the chat if that was just me seeing things or was that a flashlight on it. Hey, Tamika, she said that people have to pay to see every time she goes live. It's not just, that's what I just said, Tamika. I keep telling people, you don't get sucked in. Oh, it's only $10. I pay that 10, girl. You know what I'm saying? And see how this little ratchet chick's doing today. No, it's not just no $10 girl, not no $5 girl. She gotta still meet a certain quota the day that she goes live in order to show up. And how about this? If she has a number, she wants 2 or 300, like, in order for her to go live, say today. And we don't meet that quota, that means she keeps all the money that she got. She may have met the quota. Now think about this. She may have met the quota, but told you she didn't meet it, and that's why she didn't go live. But either way, if she tells you she didn't meet that quota, people giving her $5 on top of the paying for the private IG live. If she says she didn't meet that quota, you know what happens? She keeps all your money. So who wins in the end? Queen Opp. Who loses in the end? The supporters. So, like Minding My Business said, people get tired after a while. When you get tired of being tired, you leave it alone. Simple as that. Because this is foolishness. It's not no one-time payment, honey. You're going to be paying her and paying her until she sucks the life out of you. And then maybe because she sucked enough money out of you, you snap out of it. Other than that, honey, you're going to pay what she weigh. Yes, girl, she sure did. I'm trying to tell you, honey. That's the one-time fee Listen, that's the one-time fee for the lifetime fee of begging and running game on you. Shoot, you paying a fee um to get swindled. I don't give her nothing. I know that's right, Linda. Master manipulator. Yep. She even was SL can't believe people telling her about you, LOL. Press like a what you said, SL. I can't believe people telling her about you, LOL. Press like a oh police a panini, honey. Honey, let me tell you something. She can talk about me. I talk about her as free promotion. It's about time somebody talk about me. But let me not say that because if I tell her it's free promotion for me, she might stop talking about me or whoever's telling her something about me. That girl don't know. Queen Opp don't know nothing about herself, let alone me. So how's she gonna be even having a conversation about me or her support? The supporters don't even know themselves. Don't even love themselves. Because if they did, they wouldn't be sitting up there falling for the okie doke. So shoot, girl, bye. I'm trying to tell you. Make sure before you leave this live, up at the tippity top, you'll see highlighted. Um, it's pinned up there. It'll say, please follow the link for other daily Queen Opp videos here. When you click on that link, it'll redirect you to my second channel. And please make sure you subscribe. Oh, yeah. And also, thank you guys. I got over 100 and something subscribers the first day, which was yesterday, that I told you I'm going to be going live on my second channel majority of the time. And y'all did your big ones on that. Y'all got off this live and over 100 people subscribed to the channel. So big ups to that as well. I'm glad that you told me that. You know what I'm saying? Angela, she's just pressed. Exactly. Sending you a donation. Oh, thank you, Linda Neal. Thank you, sweetie. It says I subscribe today. Thank you, minding my business. That's what's up. That's why I was earlier. I wish y'all was in here. When this girl was sitting up there trying to write a paragraph in my comment section, I had to block her. I ain't finna be going back because you want to be in your feelings about no Peach McIntyre and how it ain't true that she got 15 million. I don't care if she got 1,500,000. Okay, I ain't pocket watching. And I ain't about to go back and forth about someone that ain't thinking about me, which is Peach McIntyre. Ain't thinking about you. Talking about I'm unsubscribing. Yeah, go ahead. The world's too big to think shallow. You'll unsubscribe, and then there'll be somebody else that is vibing with me that will subscribe. So, girl, bye. I ain't got time for it. So I blocked. I said, you ain't fitting to give me no headache. And we arguing about somebody else's business, pocket watching. You go pocket watch by yourself. I ain't got time to do that. I'm trying to make my own money. I ain't got time to be watching somebody else's. That's the problem now and stuff. Peach ain't scamming nobody. Thank you, Linda Neal. I got it, sweetie. I just got it. I just got it, sweetie. Thank you so much. I just got there. You go. I'm gonna put it. Sis, I got it. Okay. So yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. I know that's right. I'm watching my own pockets. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't got time for that. I really don't and stuff. You got to be careful with people that want to have stupid reasons to not, like you or throw salt on your name and character assassinate you. You got to get far away from people like that. You know what I'm saying? And if she's been following Queen Opp for as long as, a lot of us have, what you turning into a Queen Opp? Because that's all Queen Opp's supposed to be, this dime piece, but all she do is get people around her like Michelle or Danny and dogging them out. That's because she's unsure of who Queen Opp is. Queen Opp has been through things in her life. She ain't gonna tell you that, but she had to have been through things in her life to treat people the way she treats them. She treats her own youngins, her own blood, like they're not her blood. Don't even. I really believe it when she's acting like she wrote off her sons for the little girl. That's sad. That goes to show the character of the person, and the character of the person is flawed. We all have flaws, but honey, you ain't even trying hard to be a good person. Yeah, let her stay over there with Peach. Exactly. Let her stay over there with her. Exactly. Minding my business. I feel the same way. Real grown up talk. Exactly. And that's it. If you don't like it, get missing. Up. Yep. But it's just it's really unfortunate and stuff. But yeah, hopefully, we'll see her do the right thing and do what she needs to do as fathers. She's taken a lot of money this last couple of weeks. She's been taking more money than she's been doing, the work that she promised to do, which is go live. She ain't talking about nothing. She should be flattered that somebody wants to pay her just to hear her be up there begging. That ain't no content. That's not a bad hit. When you can pay somebody to go into a private live just to see you beg, and you can't even make it to the private live to beg. Because what you're doing is you ain't trying to be on no private live to beg. You trying to get people's money and run off. And when you're really strapped for cash, that's when you really will need it. You won't be able to get it. That's what's going to end up happening. It always happens that way. It always happens that way. Trust me, what go around, come around. What must, what is it? How's it go? What goes up must come down. So yeah, but she really was running game yesterday. She's like, hey y'all, me, what she said, me and my wife or whatever she said, girlfriend, wife, we gonna get drunk today, and I need you to send your $5 because I'm starting a new page, but follow me on my main page at the Real Queen Opp. But she didn't even make the new page yet. And she was already begging for $10. And you know what's so crazy? She does it in that order because there are people that pay for that. There are people that actually pay for that. That's crazy. Mind boggling. Yeah, but you gotta be careful. She might brag and people might give her props for being able to scam people that easily. Huh. But, but let me tell you this: some of her supporters are in the state she lives in, and they know the area probably where she does her little run around. Her and Danny, and honey, you might catch the wrong person and mess around catch a bad one. Got to be careful, and people do some foolishness over some short money. Danny was seen in meth. Yep, but let her tell it. She wasn't getting it on. So her the dang pic, and she went off because she you see like that line about something like that. She had in pride, so it ain't no surprise. She has to go to a meth, stay sober. What is the big deal? Unless you're dibbling and dabbling. That's the only reason why I would think that you want to keep that a secret, that you're going to the methadone clinic. What is the big deal? If all you're doing, if anything, is drinking and smoking the yickety, I'll call it, the weed and the cigarettes, then what is the problem? But see, why should Danny obligate honest to Queen Opp when Queen Opp is not honest to anybody? So it just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It don't make no sense. But hey, if you look at, I don't know. Queen Opp, I was gonna say pardon, but no, it's not that. She, she was rocking when she was pregnant before she had little mama. And yeah, man, I don't know. But yeah, she's out to catch feelings for her. That's what it seems to me. But then again, she lies a lot, so you never know what the truth is. You really don't. Why is that? Can y'all hear me? Put a Y in the chat because I'm trying to hear this thing and it's not. I don't know why this it says Queen Opp ain't even honest to herself. I can't hit it on the stream. Hey Harding. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Oh, here it is. Hi, sweetie. Hey, Harding. Okay, you guys can hear me. That's good. Cause you know how my reception be sometimes. Yeah, but hopefully when I can't wait for her to go live. I want to see what her live's gonna be. She may, she may have had a little bit of time to get together. It might make a little bit of sense. Maybe another family emergency or something happened. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know why she even wastes her time to get up there and say she gonna go live when deep in her heart she knows she ain't going live. So that's right. That would me for as a supporter. That would make me not want to give her no more money because I know she does that. So, but when they get good and tired of her, yeah, they'll leave it alone. Trust me, they'll leave it alone. Bless Queen. You came back in. Okay. It may have been how I was sitting uh, in an office chair with my head back a little. That was a lie. You a lie and the truth ain't in ya. Bete, ete. Make sure y'all hit that like button, sweeties. Hit the like button. Nah, she don't got that story up no more. I don't see. Oh, you ain't ever lied about that. I was shocked when I seen that in Times Square. I was like, when I first seen that Times Square poster of her, I thought, how sometimes people take pictures and they put themselves in those Times Square posters, but they're not really on the poster. I thought it was one of those pictures. And they was like, nah, she's on Michael's and she's blowing up. I was like, oh my God. How did she pull that off? Yeah, she pulled that off. She really pulled that off. Hey, Cece. She was on a billboard. Yep. She was in Times Square, Chicago love. In Times Square with all the lights. Almost, how like in Times Square, it looks almost like Las Vegas. Yep, she was in Times Square. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show and see that's why a lot of times when people say, why do people do commentary on you? People say in the comment section, that's her first baby, you guys shouldn't be so hard on her. You could tell, oh, she don't know who Queen Opp is, because that's not Queen Opp's first baby. That's her fourth baby. But yeah, you'll be surprised if you listen to how she read that post 50 weeks ago when she was on this billboard because she was not working for a Big O, she was on Michael. You can tell that she makes that broken English stuff that she be putting on IG sounding like she's ratchet. Ain't nothing about what she just wrote there ratchet. Can't believe I'm on a billboard in Times Square, New York City. First female in Philly to be on a billboard. When I first started this 2 years ago, I had a vision, and my best friend of 13 years agreed to do this with me. And now look, I'm on a billboard. Type congratulations if you're proud of me. It doesn't say you're, but you proud of me. But it don't sound, it doesn't sound ratchet. She could have proofread a little bit more. I mean, but there's times we all can proofread when we're writing fast. But yeah, that's her right there on the billboard. And matter of fact, they showed the dress too. I don't really want to be showing too much of her pictures because some of them are just a little bit no, I don't even want to do all that. Let me just get up on out of here. Because you know how she be scantily dressed. I ain't doing all that. It said your sound is sounding distorted a little. Yeah, that's because my reception. I live in the rural areas, the country. I'm farther out, and my reception's not all that good because of that. So it is what it is. I'm doing my best. That's insane, right? It is. Cece said Danny is running circles around Art with the lies, and she cannot take it. You already know it, Cece. Yep, she was on the Billboard. Believe it or not, believe it or not, she was. She was well. She started to do big things until everybody started getting word out. What you seen in person? Because I didn't pay no attention who was near. I only seen the front part of wow. So that was an honor to her. She just didn't know how good she had it and how big it could have been for her. Now look at her. Now look at her. What a fiend. She said, hit that like button. It was the story. Yeah, hit the like button. Thank you, Chicago Love. Yup. She was doing big things. The reason she got that in Times Square, because she was with Big. No, it wasn't Big O. She was on Michael. Michael's right here. Let me pull it up again. She was on Michael's. Look it. I'll show you again. She was working for Michael's. She may have been doing even better when she was on Michael's than she was on Big. I don't know. Philly girl in your live. All is well with everyone. All right. Hey, Gina Bell. She's a master manipulator of young crowds. Exactly. That's only ones that she's manipulating. It's like you said, young crowds. Well, she isn't asking for $5. She said, well, she isn't asking for $5. LOL. Shoot. I never even heard of Michael's. I didn't either. Until I started following Nature Boy and doing commentary on. I was doing commentary on him prior to him going to Michael's. But let me see. It says you still have great content. Thank you so much, Marla, Malu, K Love. Happy Sunday to you too, sweetie. Michael is let's say that. I think it's in Singapore or something. I know that Big O's is in Singapore. So I can look it up. Let me look up where Michael's is located, the headquarters. We're gonna find out right now.